Welcome to the so-called review and comparison for the robot mode for Wrecker's Topspin. This is Armor High Topspin, and this is the normal Topspin. Okay, as you can see, side by side, they look much more alike than the picture comparisons. Basically, the original, which is the on the right. Yeah, I'll put a link under the show notes here regarding the what I call it, a vehicle comparison. And for this, basically, it is the original one is in blue color, gray, yellow, and the new one is basically made out of dark gray, black, and light gray. The obvious differences that you can see are the color schemes. The MagTech gun, basically this part here is white and this is black, and then this is black and white. Okay, this is the major differences, and also on top of here. Okay, the other differences is the chest piece is instead of gray, either light gray or just a white gray, they put it in a dark gray. And on the crouch piece, it's basically on the center here is this one is just basically all gray color, and it's painted chrome gray, and you can have some blue color as well. And on the shoulder pads, on the shoulders, basically here is red and that is yellow. The same goes for the chest piece here. Okay, and the notable difference is here the 48 is a bit number 48 is a bit dimmer, and on his foot the other difference is here you don't have any sponsors on his leg. But if you do take this part out, you can see Lowe's sponsorship logo on each leg here, which on the original Topspin doesn't have. This Topspin doesn't have the sponsorship logo here. Okay, you turn to the side again, you can see the notable difference, as the Armor Topspin does not have the Autobot logo here on the left, right. I mean on this side. Basically, I will show you a review of him for the transformation. For the transformation, he's the same mode. You can refer to the Topspin review. Okay, for this is the back part. Okay, basically it's a color difference. And if you see on his wing, one says Lowe's and the other says Cobalt Tools. Different sponsorship. At the back, not much difference, except this is darker gray, and this the color, slightly color difference. And on the other wing, you can see Lowe's on the other hand, and this guy is another sponsorship logo, Spring Cup. Okay, these are the notable differences that you can see between these two versions. But to compare these two versions, I would say that Armor Topspin tops the list of the Wreckers repaint. Do not get the Roadbuster repaint, as it will only have a doesn't have any weapons on it. It's just a color change. But on this Topspin, this guy looks a lot better. Amount of guns mounted on the robot mode is the same, and if you transform into vehicle mode, it's still the same as well. And for the other notable differences is on his head sculpt. You can see it's painted black in color. This is a darker gray, a shade of gray, the same. Uh, the LED piping is still the same, not much differences, but if you compare, yeah, this is a light blue, this is a darker blue. Hands, for the hands, this is a bit darker, lighter gray. Not much of a notable differences. Basically, they are the same. Okay, basically, these are the only several differences that you can see from these two figures. So, playability-wise, it still follows the same as the original Topspin. About 3.5. Around 4/5 for playability. And this is this version is from Takara. The mold, the transformation from car to robot mode is very solid. But on this armor Topspin, you can see some mold degradation upon transforming him from robot to vehicle, vehicle to robot. You have issues on this part of the vehicle. I mean, the legs are a bit loose. The feet tends to fall off more. The gun doesn't even hold in place on the MagTech port very well. And especially on the this part here, doesn't hold its place very well. It's a bit loose on all sides. Basically, armor Topspin mold is basically based on the original mold. After maybe a lot of reproductions, but this is from Hasbro, not Takara. And the differences between Takara and Hasbro in the Dark of the Moon line is basically based on the same mold, just that I guess Takara takes the same mold from Hasbro and just put it into the packaging, and it has a basically packaging, the label Takara Tommy on it. Just buying the rights and paying Hasbro for it as well. Okay, articulation wise remains the same. Head turns 360 degrees, sort of 60 degrees. The hands move in and out, and if you take the wings out, it goes a full 180 degrees, bends at the elbow. The finger is, you can just finger moves up and down basically. MagTech, they have two MagTech ports on his arm, left arm itself, and on the wing part you have 4 weapons. For the door suction, 1, 2, 3, 4. If you compare him with the original one, this is a bit, if you put it in a better light, it's a bit of a blue color, but this is basically all black color. Okay, not much of a improvement, but the paint job, obviously when you transform him, you get him from Hasbro. If you do transform him, you will know that this mold is a bit loose. Okay, and I wouldn't recommend you buying him unless you don't have the original first release Topspin. But as you display him in robot mode, the figure will really grow on you after a while. Basically, the color scheme is nice, not bad for a repaint. Okay, just don't get air raid. The DOTM air raid, because the mold degradation is even worse on that figure. Okay, and here is putting him back again for size comparison. Slightly, if you can see, the original Topspin is a bit more taller than the armor Topspin. I do not know why. If you base it here, let me adjust the camera a bit. Here you can see clearly a side-by-side comparison that Armor Topspin is slightly shorter. Okay, this is basically, if you don't have this guy, get this guy. But if you have him, and if you think he's definitely a nice repaint of compared to the other repaints of Roadbuster for the Wreckers team. Definitely get him if you don't have him. Okay, but overall, both of this is a very nice figure, and there should be no qualms about getting him at all. If you do have some spare cash, I got him about this one about 20. This is about the retail price. I got him slightly cheaper. Okay, this is Blood Prime Sonic.